Hello everyone, I'm Rashmi Bandari and today I'm going to talk about online interviews. Now online interviews have been the norm for the past couple of years because it saves a lot of time for the recruiter. They do not have to come all the way to your campus or any other place for the interview, as well as for the candidate they can take it at the comfort of their home, so the stress levels are much more low. And going forward with COVID-19, I think this is going to be the new norm. So we all have to get used to this. So here are a few tips that you have to keep in mind for the online interviews. So there are essentially three important areas that you have to concentrate. First is that you have to download the software, whichever you're using. So it could be a Skype, or if it could be something like Zoho Meet, Zoom, Google Hangout, whichever this thing. So you'll have to get used to that particular platform. If you're using Skype, then you also have to have a Skype ID and a photo. Now you have a professional Skype ID because this is the first thing that the interviewer will be seeing before they meet you. So don't have something like a cool guy or something like that. Have something which is close to your name and a professionally dressed photograph, because this will give a better impression to the recruiter. And get comfortable using this platform. So try it out a couple of times before you actually go in for the interview. And very important for you is to look into the camera. Now there's a lot of temptation to look at your face, which comes as a small slot on the screen. So people many times look at that. So don't do that. You have to look at the camera, because that will help you maintain the eye-to-eye contact with the recruiter. And now the angle, how should it be? It should be mostly straight. Your face should be very clear. So it should be maybe 6 inches above your head, and at the bottom it should be somewhere near your, like your third button over here. So you know, this much of your face should be covered for the interview. This will be very clear for the interviewer so that they can see your expressions. And the lighting is important. It should not be very bright, neither should it be dark, so your face should be very visible. And the background is something which you have to be very careful about. It's a very important part of the interview. Now have something which is neat, clean and professional. So it could be a blank wall, it could be a nice corner of your drawing, or it could also be some sort of a bookcase which is kept at the back, but should be neat and clean. So the whole thing is that, see, at the time of the interview, I'm looking at you, I'm also looking at the background. I get a lot of inputs about you when I look into all that. If for example, sometimes usually students have their study table in their bedroom, and so you know the background is the bed, so that's a very personal space, so don't get into that. It should not be shot in a hallway where people are walking, and the noise is another factor which you have to keep in mind. Keep your mobile switched off and tell the people at home not to make any noise. Close the door, no dogs barking, no telephone rings ringing, all that, you know, so cut it off so that it gives you peace of mind and it's very comfortable for you to attend the interview. The next thing is, how do you dress for the interview? Now you would dress the way you would attend a regular interview. So it's a formal occasion, so you should dress formally. And for the boys, it's a regular formal shirt, preferably a tie as well as a blazer, because they can't see the full use. They're going to only see this much. So it's very important that you dress extremely well. Now you may be very good looking and you know you may have a great personality, but I just can see only this much of you, and you know you're not there in the flesh and the blood, and I have to gauge everything with that particular thing. So please dress extra carefully for the online interview. And there's a huge temptation, you know, to wear shorts or jeans below the waist, because it's anyway not visible. But please be careful, because for whatever reason you may have to stand up and you don't want to be caught wearing all this. And another thing is, it will set you for the it will put you in the mode of the interview when you dress properly, right with your shoes and the socks, because you're mentally prepared for that. And even for the girls, usually they wear a salwar kameez. Many a times I've seen for the college campus interview, but I think when you're going on Skype, it is better that you wear a formal western outfit. So your shirt and a blazer will give a much more professional look when you attend the interview. And the third part is the preparation and the practice. So please practice with a friend of yours or a senior or a faculty of yours on online mode itself. You could give them a set of questions which they could ask, and tell them not to go in that particular order and to jumble it up, and maybe add a couple of new questions so that you're not taken by surprise. And at the time of the interview, it's very important that you keep your resume where you can have a look at it, and have a pen and paper. If there is something to write down, you don't have to scramble for that. And also a couple of post-it notes in case you require. Jot down a a couple of points which you may want to say, but not too many, because that will get you distracted. And I think if you do this and if you practice it, you're good to go, and here's wishing you all the very best.